Laurent Nkunda, born in 1964, emerged from the fertile highlands of Rwanda. He belonged to the Tutsi ethnic group, facing persecution in their homeland.
Nkunda witnessed firsthand the horrors of the Rwandan genocide in 1994. This event would deeply scar his psyche and shape his worldview.
After the genocide, Nkunda joined the Rwandan Patriotic Front, or RPF. He quickly rose through the ranks, showcasing his military acumen. Nkunda participated in the RPF's overthrow of the genocidal regime.
His experiences during this period solidified his belief in armed struggle. Nkunda's Rwandan roots would continue to influence his actions in the Democratic Republic of Congo. His early life experiences, marked by violence and ethnic tension, played a pivotal role in shaping his destiny. In the late 1990s, Nkunda followed the RPF into eastern Zaire, now the Democratic Republic of Congo. The Rwandan army sought to neutralize Hutu extremist forces who had fled after the genocide.
Nkunda, a trusted commander, played a vital role in these operations. As Rwanda's influence in eastern Congo grew, Nkunda assumed a more prominent position. He became a key figure in the Rally for Congolese Democracy, or RCD, a Rwandan-backed rebel group.
Nkunda's military prowess and ruthlessness made him a valuable asset in the chaotic Congolese landscape. Nkunda's rise was further fueled by the Congolese government's weakness and corruption.
He skillfully exploited ethnic tensions and grievances to garner support among the Tutsi population in eastern Congo. By the early 2000s, Nkunda had transformed into a powerful warlord, controlling vast territories.
Nkunda's forces, known as the National Congress for the Defense of the People, or CNDP, clashed repeatedly with the Congolese army and various armed groups. The Second Congo War, a complex and devastating conflict, provided the backdrop for Nkunda's rise.
He justified his actions as necessary to protect Congolese Tutsis from Hutu militias. One of the most significant battles involving Nkunda took place in 2008 in the town of Goma. His forces advanced rapidly, overwhelming government troops and capturing the strategically important city.
The fall of Goma sent shockwaves through the region and highlighted the Congolese government's inability to control its territory.
However, Nkunda's victories came at a heavy cost. His forces were accused of widespread human rights abuses, including massacres, rape, and the recruitment of child soldiers.
The international community condemned these atrocities, and Nkunda became an increasingly isolated figure. The fall of the warlord, shifting alliances, and international pressure. By 2008, the political landscape surrounding Nkunda had shifted dramatically.
Rwanda, facing mounting international pressure, began distancing itself from its former ally. The Rwandan government realized that Nkunda's continued presence in eastern Congo posed a threat to regional stability.
In a surprising turn of events, Rwanda and Congo agreed to a joint military operation targeting Hutu militias operating in the east. Nkunda, now viewed as an obstacle to peace, found himself increasingly isolated.
His former backers turned against him, viewing him as expendable. In January 2009, Nkunda was arrested by Rwandan authorities while attempting to flee Congo. His capture marked a turning point in the conflict, paving the way for a fragile peace.
Nkunda's fall illustrated the fickle nature of alliances in the Great Lakes region.
Nkunda's legacy, a complex figure in Congo's troubled history. Laurent Nkunda's legacy remains a subject of debate and controversy.
His supporters portray him as a protector of Congolese Tutsis, a strong man who stood up to a corrupt and ineffective government. They argue that he was a product of his time, a man forged in the crucible of war and ethnic violence.
However, Nkunda's critics emphasize the brutality of his methods and the widespread human rights abuses committed by his forces. They point to his role in fueling instability and perpetuating conflict in eastern Congo.
Nkunda's legacy is forever tainted by the suffering he inflicted upon countless innocent civilians.
Laurent Nkunda's story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked ambition and the devastating consequences of ethnic hatred.
His rise and fall highlight the complex web of internal and external factors that continue to plague the Democratic Republic of Congo.